Hey everyone! Okay, so I am so excited for this video. I'm going to teach you guys how to rock social media. All right, we are going to focus on Facebook for this video. I will make another one just about Instagram. So, a lot of the things can apply though to both, but we are primarily going to talk about Facebook. You're going to learn how to post, what to post, who to friend, when to post, how to make your picture stand out, okay? So bear with me, grab a notepad, and let's just dive right in, all right? I've got a lot of stuff to cover. So I think the biggest thing with social media, first of all, let me just start with this. Posting is not asking. If you want to be successful in this business, you cannot just post on Facebook, all right? There is a lot more that goes into it, and we're going to talk about that. But I just want you guys to know right now from me that we built our business through wrap parties. Social media, when I first started, I had no idea how to work social media. But what I did know is I had a lot of friends on social media. And if I could post a little bit and they could start seeing what I was doing, when I went to go talk to them about it, chances are they had already seen or heard about what I was doing. And it was just going to warm up my warm market, okay? But whatever you decide to do with social media, I want you to remember this one very important thing. This is the biggest tip that I could teach you. Consistency is key. No matter what you do, as long as you're consistent, it will pay off, okay? If you post once a day consistently, it's going to pay off. If you post 7 times a day, it's going to pay off. Just stick to what works for you, figure out what that is, and then get awesome at being consistent with that, okay? So Facebook, the thing that I love about it is it's a majority of your friends. Instagram is more a cold market, okay? But Facebook could also be getting a cold market as well by following up with them. But the thing that I like about that I already stated is the fact that when you go to message somebody, chances are they're already seeing your posts, okay? So I'm going to put together a checklist, an image for you guys of some just daily do's or daily things to do on Facebook. But a couple of those things are you want to post, okay? Post pictures every single day, even like I said, even if it's just one. You want to find new friends on Facebook, and we're going to talk through how to do that. But you're going to want to find new friends every single day. You're going to want to comment and like on their pages, okay? You're going to want to unfriend the people that do not follow you back, all right? It doesn't look good if you send out 75 Facebook friend requests and only 2 accept you, okay? So just clear those out of there, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. You're going to want to like and comment on people that you've already been friends with every single day. You're going to want to check your messages on Facebook every single day, okay? So those are a couple of just quick, like little things that you can do on Facebook every single day to grow your business. All right, now I'm going to screen share with you guys for a minute, and I want to help you set up your profile, okay? I'm going to do it on my phone. Just because it looks better on your phone than it does on Facebook, but I can show you guys what that looks like. So just bear with me for a second as I screen share with you. Okay. Give me a minute. Sorry, guys. This just takes a second. Okay, AirPlay. AirPlay. Come on. Sorry, guys. Give me a sec. It's being really weird. AirPlay. Come on. There we go. All right, awesome, perfect. Okay, so you're gonna go to Facebook, and you're gonna go to your profile, okay? So a couple of things about my profile. I always have my cover photo usually as like some sort of quote. I don't usually have it like a family picture or a picture of me just because it looks cleaner. I want people to come to my page and kind of know a little bit about me. I want it to look pretty and look cute. The next thing is you want your profile picture to be a picture of you. If it's of a dog, if it's of a cat, if it's of your kids, if it's of your whole family, change it. It's okay if it's you and your husband or a family picture, but make sure you're at least in it, okay? Not just a picture of your kids. The reason why is people want to know who they're following. They want to see you, okay? So make sure that it is a picture of you. All right, the next thing is see where mine says wife, mom of 3, former esthetician turned entrepreneur, mentor and coach, daughter of a king. That's telling people a little bit about me, who I am, what I am. If you want to put emojis in there, you can. You don't have to though, okay? The super important thing about that is do not put It Works distributor or Rap Girl or anything about being an It Works distributor. It's okay to put entrepreneur. It's okay to put business owner, but do not just put It Works distributor. There will be people that unfollow you just because of that, okay? Let's see. Next thing is these pictures right here. So, each of those, there's 4 pictures and I made a collage of 4. I want people when they go to this to see that I'm a mom, that I have fun, that I have selfies, that I'm married. This just shows fun, all that kind of stuff of who I am, and see how all of these pictures are bright. There's a few of my favorite pictures that I didn't put in here because they just weren't bright enough. And I wanted to make sure that, that it just looked really clean and crisp, okay? So that's your profile. Now, how you guys can change that. See this button at the top where it says post, edit profile, activity log, or more. You can click edit profile, all right? That's where you do your bio and your featured pictures right there. So you can make collages and then, put those featured pictures in there, or you can just do up to 5. I would suggest doing 4 because there's those blocks. 5 makes it look a little bit weird, okay? This is where you can edit your details about yourself, all right? And then edit your about info if you want to change any of that stuff. That's how you guys do it right there. So I think that is it with your bio. All right, so moving on. Okay, what to post? So there's a lot of different things that you guys can post. So I'm going to go through some things. Okay, think of the F's. Friendship, fun, fashion, food, family, faith, fitness, festive. So if it's a holiday, freedom, your face, okay? Think of all those. You can also go to Google or go to Pinterest and type in photo of a day challenges, okay? Start doing those. Motivation, inspiration, quotes, verses. I want you guys, when you're posting, think of what is going to add value to my friends that follow me, what is going to entertain and educate them, not just be an advertisement to people. You can look up hashtags of the day. And then obviously, here's the thing, you guys, you need to be posting about your business, about the business and about the products. So take selfies, take use products that you have in your house and do your makeup at least once a week and take a couple pictures with some different products, and keep empty bottles. So that way when you run out of that product, you have that on hand to be able to take pictures with that, okay? I'm also, let's see, I have a couple different things here. Okay, show that you're working daily and growing. When you're on training and Zooms, post pictures about that. Knowledge is sexy, you guys. People want to join this business with people that know where they're going and that look like they're successful, okay? So show them what you're going to offer them. If they get in this business, they're going to get trained too. Post about self-development, positivity, friendships, fun, freedom, your office view. You can work from anywhere, okay? Show that if you're at the beach. Guys, this is my office view of the day. Share your goals and your team goals, your team growth and recognition. When you have people that are promoting and getting those fast start qualified bonuses, post about that because your friends and family are going to see that your business is growing, okay? You might only have 2 people on your team, but you can make a post that they're fast start qualified. You can make a post that they're boxed in for their first promotion. They have no idea, right? Show wrapping people, wrapping yourself, sitting down for coffee, being on opportunity calls and opportunity Zooms. Let's see what else. Talk about ways that we make money, opportunity posts, go live on your social media, okay? Giving back, talk about that. Wrap cash, talking about the simplicity of this business, getting a wrap on somebody and making $25. Share success stories in this business. When you're enrolling people, welcoming them, okay? Pinterest images, find images that you guys like on Pinterest. If you're super into shoes, maybe you go to Pinterest and find a bunch of shoe posts or pictures, and then you can post those like, oh my gosh, love these. Who else loves these shoes? Something like that, okay? So that is what to post. Call to actions in your posts. When you're posting, if it is a product post or a business post, make sure that you guys are making a call to action for a couple of different reasons. Leave your phone number and either email, I wouldn't say email, I would say phone number and website at the bottom of a post. And you guys cannot actually put your website in Facebook, but what you can do is do the little dot emoji. And I'm going to show you what that looks like on here. I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick, okay? See if it's quicker this time. Perfect. Okay, so I just made a post today, this one about greens, and see how I put my phone number and I put thewalmers.com. Now that's not actually a link, and I'll show you guys how I did that. Okay, if I was gonna go make a post, okay, and I do my post, blah, 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 and then whatever, you guys get the point. Okay, so then I'm going to go www. I'm going to hit the emoji, I'm sorry, not the emoji button. I'm going to hit the numbers button, and then I'm going to hit the hashtag plus equals button. And then in the second row, all the way to the right, there's that dot, that black dot. That's how I make my periods. The Walmers, and I'm going to do it again. Hit the numbers, hit the hashtag. There we go. .com. Okay, so that's how I get my website on my posts. Discard that. Okay, so leave your website and leave your phone number on every single post, and you could put something like text opportunity to, and then your phone number, or text greens to, or text detox, or text hair, skin, and nails to, and then the phone number. Make the conversation go to your phone so it protects your leads. If you have a bunch of people that are commenting on your post and you're talking about it on your post, other AWorks distributors or other people in other companies that have health and wellness products can look at those and take those and go, oh my gosh, this person's interested. I should message them. Okay, I would like to think that that doesn't happen, but it does. So just make sure you're protecting your leads by having that conversation go to your phone. Okay, so we talked earlier about consistency with posting. So it doesn't matter what you do, right, as long as you're consistent. There are some people in It Works that follow the 3-3 rule, which means they post 3 product posts a day, 3 business posts a day, and then they throw in like a quote, a motivational, and a family picture, okay, 3 other random pictures. I like to post 3 times a day. So I usually start my morning with motivation or a Bible verse, or I'm adding value to people, okay? Then usually around lunchtime, I'll do a product post. And then usually around dinner time or in the afternoon or evening, that's when I post about my business. I'll do either a lifestyle post or a business post, what this business is doing for me. Whatever you want to do, just make sure that it is it's consistent. I know Melissa Williams follows the rule of she posts 3 times a day. She'll post motivation, quote, verse, and then she'll either post business or product, and then she'll post like something like personal or funny or something like that, okay? So like I said, whatever you guys decide to do for you, just pick what you want to do and just stick with it and be consistent. Hashtags, Facebook isn't, super big into hashtags like Instagram is, but if there is something that you guys, want to start branding yourself with, you can hashtag that. A couple that I use are like Walmart Adventures. I use my last name. I branded myself with my last name. So Walmart Adventures, if it's a food, Walmart Eats. If I'm traveling, Walmart Travels. mom life, work at home mom, WAHM. And then here's the thing, if you're making a business post or a lifestyle post, use the hashtag because of it works. Okay. So that's something that is going to be amazing. All right, let's see what else. Okay, who to friend? You know, if you're somebody that doesn't have a ton of friends on Facebook, how can you start friending more people? All right, so you can go into your husband's Facebook and start friending his friends. Utilize your friends' friends, okay? You can add their friends. Most people on Facebook will accept your friend request if you have like mutual friends, okay? So you can go into groups, find people from high school, find people from college. So let me show you a little bit about what that looks like and how you can actually do that, okay? Share screen. Okay. So every once in a while, there will be like suggested people to follow that pop up in here, and you guys can look through that and see if there are people in that you guys want to follow, okay? If you go to, let's see, maybe I should do this on my friends list. I feel like it's easier to do on, no, that's not what I wanted, sorry. It might be easier to do on my phone. Friends. Okay. Recently added new post, birthday, high school, more. No, that's not really what. Find friends. There we go. Okay, find friends. That's what you guys want. Sorry about that. So I have these 5 friend requests that I need to, respond to. People you may know. So go ahead and click through here. See if any of these people are people that you want to add on your Facebook. You can go ahead and add them. So that's a really, really easy way to find people on Facebook is through there. You can search for people in here, mutual friends, high school, college, places that you worked. You can enter, your Allegan High School, and then all these people have gone to my high school. So that's a really awesome, easy way to start adding more friends to your friends list, okay? All right, let's see what's next. Save posts. All right, I'm just going to keep this on screen share so you guys can see a couple more things. Okay, so if I am going through Facebook and I like a certain post and I want to make sure I either save that for later, for whatever reason it is, let me find one that I like. Okay. Okay, we'll say I like this post. It's Melissa Denzo. She's adorable. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to make a post like that later. So if you guys click this button right here and click Save Post, and I'm going to show you where you can save it. But then say, for example, too, let's see. Okay, perfect example. I'm like, oh my gosh, these pictures are so amazing. I want to know what that photographer is. I do not have time to look into that right now. And so I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to save this post to look at it later so I can remember to do that. Sometimes what people will do is if they'll see like a video or a recipe or something like that, they'll share it to their page. You guys don't share a bunch of recipes and silly videos to your page. It's just going to muck up your page. Save that video or that recipe or this. That way you have a place to go for it later and it's not actually on your Facebook page. So how do you find those? You come over here under Explore and go to Saved. And then here's a ton of saved posts. And then they even categorize them for you guys. There's links, videos, products, photos, events, all kinds of stuff so you guys can find saved posts really, really easy. Okay, so now I want to talk to you guys about making lists on your Facebook. There are a couple of reasons why I have lists, and I'm going to get into that. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to make lists. If you guys have not done this yet, this is your next weekend homework assignment, okay? Or if you're watching Netflix at night, you've done your business income producing activities for the day, you can sit on your couch and do this for a little bit. So how you make friends lists, you come back over here to Explore and you click on friends lists. Super simple, okay? Create list. Now you can name your list. So what I would recommend is, you know, people that you want to talk to about this business. Okay. So potential DTs or potential teammates, business partners, loyal customers. You should have a loyal customer, all your current loyal customers in a list, maybe even your team in a list. Okay. So you can, so write like potential DTs. Okay. And then you can either go through and manually type in their names for that, or once you've created the list, I'll show you how you can actually add people to that list. And this is what I did. I went into my friends list, and let's just find somebody here for a second. Let me scroll for a minute. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay. So Heather Stauffer, this is actually my cousin. Okay. So you hover over friends and it pulls this up and you click add to another list. Now she's already in a list. Okay. But here you can add them to, you know, different lists that you want them on. Okay. So that's how you add people to lists. Now I want to show you how I work my business with lists. Once you have everybody in a list, you can come over here to friends list. And I have named my potentials amazing people. So I can click on this, and now my news feed is all of these people. I'm not seeing anybody else that's not on this list. So why is this cool and important? Because I want to make sure I'm liking and I'm commenting. Here's some baby time, please. So I'm commenting and liking on these people's posts because this is going to help my algorithm, right? Remember our other video, only 17% of our friends are seeing our posts. So how do we change that? We comment, we like on people's posts so that way they see ours and I see their posts, okay? So you comment, you like, you know, a few of their posts. Okay, so this is how you go through, and you now have a new news feed full of potentials that you can comment and like on. Okay, now when you're making a specific post, so say I'm making a post, okay, and this post is going to be a product post. I can change this right here from where it says public, and I can change it to more. And then I can change it to, see all, custom, okay? And now I can pull up a list. So I can pull up my legacy leaders or whatever, okay? And I can now take that post and it is going to share it with every single person that is in that list. So that is super important because that's how you get away from the algorithms that Facebook have, because you're able to push that specific post out to a list of people. And if you have multiple lists going, you can push it to every single one of those. And I'll sometimes change it up. I'll push my post to a list at first, and then a couple hours later, I'll go back into it and make it public. Okay, so that's how you post to a list. Now, let me talk to you guys about groups. Groups are amazing. Let me go back and screen share. I shouldn't have gotten out of it. I knew I was going to have to do it. Okay, so screen share. Here we go. So groups. All right, click on groups over here in the Explore button. All right, so the cool thing about groups is I want you guys to think about, what are you passionate about? What do you love? What are you into? What are you interested in? Who are you? Tammy was telling me the other day that she got pregnant after the age of 40, and so she created a Facebook group for 40 and above moms. Okay, that is a whole market of people that she can talk to about this business. There's another Works distributor in the company that is a nanny, and so she joined a bunch of nanny groups. Okay, most groups have rules around the fact of you can't go in there and sell stuff. You can't be a spammy person. You can't do that. But what you can do is find something that you are super interested in and join that group. and then comment and like in it, add value, make those people fall in love with who you are and what you are, and then start adding those people to your normal Facebook wall, okay? So it's an amazing way to grow your market and get into other markets that you normally wouldn't be in, okay? So I love Facebook groups. They're an awesome tool for your business. Okay, so here's another thing that I do for social media is I have a piece of paper and I, at the top of it, write down social media prospects, okay? If I make a business post and somebody comments or likes on that, I will write their name down on this list of paper and I'll write like Ashley Walmer Biz. That's a business post, okay? If it's a product post, I'll write Ashley Walmer. Obviously, I'm not going to write my name. I'm going to write the name of the person that's commenting or liking on it. Hair, skin, and nails. So that way, when I go to message them, if they don't respond or if they don't sign up as a customer or distributor, I need to follow up with that person. Okay? So that is how I keep myself organized with social media people that are commenting and liking on my posts. Is I have a piece of paper written down, keeping track of all of their likes and comments. Okay, and then if then what I'll do is I'll send them a message that says something like, hey, thanks so much for the love on my post. You know, if it was a hair, skin, and nails post, are you interested in growing your hair out? Or, hey, thanks so much for the love on my post. Is extra income something that interests you? Okay, if it was a business post. All right, moving right along. Okay, so cleaning up your Facebook. When you guys first get into this business, you want to make sure that your Facebook represents you, like we talked about at the very beginning, that branding, making sure that represents you. But also, if you have pictures on there, if other people have tagged you in posts, clean it up, delete those posts. If you have swear words or a bunch of stuff like that, clean it up, delete that stuff out of there. Same thing, you guys should be protecting your friends list, and we're not going to get into that right now, but if you search our team page, I think it's hide friends list, you'll find out how to do that. You guys should do that to protect your friends so people don't have access to your friends on Facebook. But clean up so that way, so if you have delete old pictures that are not eye-catching, that don't represent your brand, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that for a second. All right, now I want to show you guys a little bit about copy and pasting, how to use copy and pasting, and then we're going to go into apps and how to utilize apps for your business. So copy and pasting on the computer is different than your phone, so I'm going to show you guys both ways. Okay, so for example, if I'm just going to go to Melissa Denzel because I know she's a Networks distributor and I know she posts about her business and products. Okay. So, for example, if you are wanting, oh my gosh, I love that. If you're wanting to make a post, where did the one go that she just posted? Okay, this one will be perfect. Okay, so if you're on your computer and you're like, oh my gosh, I really love that post. Remember, you can save it, but if you're going to make that post right now, again, we need to change it, right? Okay, so what you can do is you can just click on the post and highlight it, and then double click on it or right click on it and hit copy. Okay, and then you're going to need to double click on the picture and either save picture or download picture. Hold on, I think maybe doing it this way. Yes, click on the picture and then come down here to the bottom where it says options and then download. And now this picture is going to download to your computer, okay? So I now have this picture saved on my computer, and if I want to make this post, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my page and I'm going to double click or right click on it and click paste, and bam, there we go. There is that post. And add photos, and it's saved to the downloads on my computer, which is up here. Grab the photo, choose, and bam. Now it just grabbed that picture and put in there. So now I need to edit this post. Now I'm not going to actually make this post, but remember 20% of your post needs to be different. So we are looking for 8, 9s, and 10s. What does that mean? Okay. So I can put, I am looking for a few 8s, 9s, and 10s. What does that mean? Maybe put a space in there. People who want a better life. I'm going to do comma. Who want out of debt and will stop at nothing to get it. Whoop. Okay. Talking about it and acting on it are two totally different things. We are ready when you are. Okay, so another thing that I like to do is if I have a caps lock word, I like to actually put spaces in there. I think it just kind of makes it fun like that. Obviously, I'm not on my phone, so I can't do emojis. But here, do you guys see how I kind of changed the post a little bit? So that's how you copy and paste on a computer. Now, how you do it on your phone, and this is where I bet a majority of you are going to utilize social media. This is how I make most of my posts, okay? Let me screen share back to my phone real quick for you guys. All right. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and use that same one just because I know where it's at. Oh, and I'll show you guys how to find save posts on your phone. So if you click on the 3 little lines down here on the very bottom, and then you scroll to where it says saved under pages, those are your saved posts, okay? So I'm going to click on Melissa Denslow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my finger over the post where it says my dynamic duo this summer, okay? I'm going to hold my finger on that until that pops up. Then I'm going to hit copy, okay? Then same thing for the photo. I'm going to hold my finger on the photo. I'm going to hold it down. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. You got to click on the photo, and then you come up here to those 3 little dots in the right-hand corner, and you click Save Photo. Okay? So now I just saved that photo to my phone, and I'm just going to make sure I've got this copied. Okay? So now I'm going to go back out, go to my page so that I can make this post, and I'm going to click on the What's on Your Mind. I'm going to hold down right there until that pops up and click paste. Boom. Now I've got the post. Then I'm going to click add to your post, photo, and it's right there. Bam. All right. So now again, you need to like change the post, make it different. I'm going to do these things. Okay. I'm also then going to put my phone number. And I'm not actually going to make this post right now, you guys, because I just made a post. And I'm going to put my website. Remember how I do the dot, the Walmers, again with the .com. Okay, so this is that's how you guys do it. And then you just hit post. So that is how you copy and paste on your phone or on your computer. Now, here's another thing. If you guys do a lot of some of the same stuff, utilize your notes. I have tons and tons of notes saved to my phone that makes it easy for me to do stuff, okay? So just for example, holy cow, our team is on fire. So at the very beginning of every single month, this is a post that I make to show my prospects, like how my business is booming. So same thing, you guys. I just hold down my finger on the text until something comes up, and then I hit select all, and then I hit copy. And then I get out of this, and I go into Facebook, click on it, hold it down, paste, bam, there it is, okay? So super, super easy. Same thing with our social media page, you guys. So go to Legacy Leaders Social Media, go to info, photos, albums, say I want to make a profit post today. Okay, I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to find my favorite picture that I'm going to use. And today I think I'm going to do a selfie one. I'm going to grab that one. I'm going to save it to my phone. Save. Now I'm going to go to the comments, and which the comments are at the top. See where it says 7 comments? You click where it says 7 comments, and I'm going to find whatever one I want. So I'm just going to choose this one right here. Hold my finger on it till that pops up. Hit copy. Okay. Go back out. Go to my homepage, and now I'm going to make that post. What's on your mind? Hold it down. paste, picture, photo, and then make sure you edit the post before you post it, okay? So that is how you utilize that copy and paste and the notes on your phone as well. Okay, so I'm gonna roll right into apps and how to utilize apps on your phone, okay? So if you scroll over, and I have my phone categorized where I have like everything on this page right here is all for me to run my business, okay? So first things first, photo collage or photo grid. So this is how I make any collage that you guys ever see. I use this app. It's my favorite. It's what I've just used. You click grid. Okay. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Maybe I want to make a photo grid for, oh, you know what? This is how you can do before and after pictures, but I'm going to show you guys how to make an announcement. Well, we'll push pause for a second. Okay, so say for example, I want to make a post about funny like Snapchat filters, okay? And I click 4 photos, I click next. On the bottom where it says layout, you can change the layout like that, okay? I like it square. You can also change the ratio is what it actually is going to look like on there. Okay, so you can change it that way. And that's really all I do with this app is use the layout and use the ratio. And then you click save. And it's now going to save to your phone. Oh, the other thing I do, sorry, is see where it says photo grid on the bottom? I click that and I exit off of that because I don't want that on there, okay? Then save. Now this picture is now on my photos. Okay, I click on photos and bam, right there. Okay, so that's photo grid. All right, if you are wanting to make your picture brighter and edit your picture, put a filter on it, PicTapGo is my favorite thing ever. It's probably my favorite app. If you do not have an iPhone, I'm sorry, but I do not think that it's on iPhone yet. I've heard that Snapseed, SNAPSEED, or PicSay Pro, PicSayPro is what you want to use if you have Android. But if you have iPhone, PicTapGo. So it's this yellow one, PicTapGo, okay? So say, for example, I want to, well, I can show you guys just what I did with it this morning. So here's a selfie, okay? You click edit, and then you scroll up to find the different types of edits that you can do, okay? If you want it in black and white, you can change it to black and white. I usually click all, and then I'm going to show you guys my 3 favorite filters. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to bright side, and then I undo it a little bit. I use that arrow. See at the bottom, I'm using that arrow. Okay, and then I want to layer another filter on top of it. So I'm just going to swipe up, and I'm going to do crispity. And that's a little too much for me. So I'm going to back it down. Again, swipe up, and I'm going to do contrast. Okay, and it's a little bit much for me. Then click go on the very top, and then in this grid, the second row where it says camera roll, I'm going to click that button and it's going to save to it. Okay, if I want to do another picture, I just click pick and I come back here. So let's say I want to do this picture of Andrew. Okay, edit. I'm going to go to bright side. That's a little too much. Okay, crispity, contrast, and let's see what sweet tooth looks like. I kind of like that. Makes it really bright, okay? And I'm going to hit go and save. So now I have just made 2 pictures, very, very bright, and that's what I do. Every single one of my pictures that you guys ever see me post on social media, it is PicTapGo'd, okay? So now, how do you put a picture on top of a picture? I use an app called PicsArt. Okay, so some of you ask, how do you show that you enrolled a customer and put that on a picture? So if you go to your email, I'm going to click on my email for a second. All right, I enrolled a couple distributors the other day. So right here, it works distributor notification. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Okay, screenshot. Now I'm going to go into my photos, camera roll photos, and I need to edit this. Okay, I'm going to edit that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into PicsArt because maybe I want to make a post about how I just woke up this morning and I already had a loyal customer and distributor that had signed up in my business. Okay, so you click on the very bottom, that pink plus sign, and you click edit and say I want to put it on this selfie just for ease. Okay, now you're going to scroll down in the bottom, click over and see where it says add photo, click add photo, and then you pull the photo up that you want, add, and now it puts it on there, and then you can adjust it. Okay, and then what I like to do is then I change it so you can like see through it a little bit. Okay, so you can kind of see what it says but not like all the way, and then apply, and bam, there's my picture. Okay, you could also like, you know, move it around, do whatever you want with it. So that's how I use PicsArt. Now let's talk about WordSwag. Okay, WordSwag is probably the other app that I use, oh my gosh, like on a daily basis, constantly, all the time. So right here, I think it is $3.99, but I guarantee you it'll be the best $3.99 that you ever spend on an app. So this is how I write on my pictures. And this is how I make my invites. This is how I, you know, put my website on a picture, how I edit a picture. So say, for example, that picture that Melissa Denslow posted with the stretch mark cream and the defining gel, okay? I want to make that picture my own. So I am going to click on the little, not the camera button, but the photos button, and it already gives you a ton of backgrounds. See how there's tons of backgrounds that you guys can use to write on? But if you click camera roll, it's now going to pull up your camera. So I'm going to take that picture of the stretch mark cream and defining gel, and at the very bottom of the screen, you guys can edit the ratio that you want. If you want it full screen, you just click skip at the top, okay? So now this thing is automatically going to be there. Double tap me to change text, okay? How do you think we change the text? Double tap it, and then it's going to open it into this screen. So now what I want to do is I want to put my website on this picture. Save and close. And now it's going to put my website right there. Now, when I like to edit a picture, I do not want to make it sometimes like very, very, you know, full known or whatever. So what you can do is you can edit it. So, you know, see that like that. And then you can move it. So maybe I want to do it like that. And bam, now I save it. Okay, so I just took a picture and I changed it and edited it and made it my own. Now say if I want to put a different text on it or put more information or more words on it, I can go to this button at the very bottom that says Reswag. I can click that button, okay, and now I can maybe put like dynamic duo. Okay, and I want to do that and see how you can change the color right here. I maybe want that to be pink, and then you can move the picture or move the words like this. Okay, maybe I want to change the font or the style. So you click style, and you can change all of this kind of stuff. Okay. So you can click through there and figure out what you want or what you like. Now I also want to show you guys something kind of cool. So see how under shout out, it has these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. There's also these dice. So you can click the dice and it'll change the font is still within there. Same thing for like this, okay? You click that button and it just changes it just a little bit. So you guys have so many different options with this app and how to use pictures and how to use, you know, fonts and things like that. It's absolutely amazing, okay? Like I said, I absolutely love this app. Oh, and then here's another fun kind of cool thing. Let me see if I can get it. Okay. I like to use this one a lot. Now, maybe if I want to be able to see through that text, you hit color and see where it says transparency. See how you can back it down and make it like that? Okay. So there's lots of really cool things that you can do with this app. Now, I want to show you how I make an invite, okay? So I already have saved to my phone, and I made this picture in PhotoGrid. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to go to my favorites, and if you guys don't know, if you have an iPhone, say if you use a lot of pictures the same, you can go ahead and click on that picture, and there's a little heart button at the bottom. You just click the heart, and now when you click your favorites, that picture shows up there, okay? So a picture that I use a lot for invites, like that's an example of an invite, right, is this right here. And I made this image in PhotoGrid. I took a white background and I put that on top of this picture. So now say I have a new team member and they have a launch event and I need to make them an image for that event, right? How do I do that? So in my notes, I already have the script saved. Scroll down to invite to party, and it's going to be a launch event. So I like this verbiage right here. You're invited to learn about my new adventure. Wraps are 25, sample products for free. Okay, I'm going to hold that down, select, copy. Now I'm going to go into WordSwag. I need to make a new image, yes. I'm going to camera roll, pull in my image. It's in my favorites. I'm going to scroll and find it in my favorites. There it is. Okay, I want it full screen. Double text me to change. Double text. Exit to get rid of that text. And then I'm going to hold my finger down, paste, save and close, continue anyway. And my favorite one for these is, where's that? Fresh Brewed Swag, okay? There's multiple different ones that you can use. The other one that I kind of like sometimes is that one. Oh, huge thing. So if you double tap that again, those words, you can go back and edit it. Now on the bottom, on the left where it says auto line breaks on, I always have that switch to the black little dot on the left side. What that does is it tells WordSwag that where it says Monday, February 27th at 7 p.m., I want that on a line, and I don't want it to run together. So it's going to change that a little bit for me. See how it showed how it did that? Okay. Maybe I want it like this. Okay, so this is how I save or I make those invites. Now, if you guys want to know how I put pictures on there, that's another app. And you guys, key thing here, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. If this is going to take too much time, don't do it. But I do want to show you guys what I do because a lot of you ask, how do I do certain things? And I want you to know that. But if it's overcomplicated for you, don't do it. Okay, so I use an app called Rona Collage, that top left one. And the only thing that I use this for, and you click new project, is to add on like a circle picture, okay? So I click this, hold it down where it says fill canvas, photo. I pull in my picture that I just made, okay? You got to hit crop at the top. And then I click on that circle, and then I click photo, and I'm going to put my picture in it, okay? Because say it's my launch party. And then I move that photo like over here, okay? You can make the photos smaller. If you click the photo and then on the very top where there's that little like box, see there's like arrows. If you click the first box on the left, you can adjust the image. You can like pull it down. Okay, so that's how I do that. And then save it, share, hit that orange button at the top, just saved it to my, and then save image, saves it to my phone. Now what you can do is go back into WordSwag, hit new, yes, pull in your image from your camera roll, double click on it, okay, and maybe I just want to put my name on it, Ashley Walmer. And maybe I want it to be white. Okay. So that's kind of how you can like reswag images and things like that. That's how you make an invite. Now, if you are welcoming somebody to the team, what I do is I go to their profile and I pick on, or I get a picture. So I'm just going to use Mel for an example. Okay, I'm going to go to Mel's. I'm going to just grab that picture of her because it's cute. Obviously, it's a profile picture, so she likes this picture. If you can obviously then ask them what picture they want, but if I can't get it for them, this is what I do. And you, again, you just hold down where it says save photo, you save photo. Okay. Then I come over to photo grid. I'm going to grab that picture of Mel, and then I also have a white background saved on my phone that I need to grab as well, and that's in my favorites. Okay, white background right there. Next. Okay, so now I am going to save this. And I probably should have changed the ratio, you guys, with a picture like this. Okay, let me just do that real quick. So now it's saved. So now I'm going to go into my notes. And I have all of these already saved for my welcome and recognitions. So this is a welcome post. She just joined my team. So I'm going to grab this, copy it, go into WordSwag, because that's how we put our stuff on pictures. WordSwag, start over, yes. Pull in my picture from my camera roll. It's right there. It's the bottom one. Okay. Skip. Double tap me to change. Exit to get rid of that. Hold my finger down to pull in my paste. Paste. Save and close. Continue anyway. Oh, see how Brooke is going for a $10,000 bonus. Now I need to change it, the auto line thing. All right, style, and I always change it to Lucky Stripes. Okay. Now, obviously, this is Mel, so I need to change her name. Mel. Okay. You can change the color if you want. I sometimes like the pink. Okay. Save. Now say I want to put like the word welcome on there. Okay, I can reswag this and go reswag, double tap that, exit out of it, and welcome. And I want to change the font and the color and the style. Okay. So now I have a good welcome post. That's how I do it, you guys. Now, if you're just starting out with this and you want to do something super simple, a perfect way to make that post is this. Camera roll, grab the original picture that you grabbed off of their Facebook, double tap, and hit the word welcome. Okay? I like light, and I like the wet paint font. And you could do it like this, okay? Or maybe that doesn't really show up very well. Maybe we could like change it to gold or something. Okay? And then save. Something like that. Now you have a super simple welcome post. You don't have to worry about doing some of the stuff that I did with that. So I think that's about it, you guys. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to share with you guys. I feel like that is probably, oh, okay. Here's one thing. So when you're taking pictures and you are at your house, okay, I'm just going to share, I'm going to move bear with me because my couch is set up for whatever. I'm going to show you guys something for a second. So that is obviously my big, huge window there, okay? So if I want to take a selfie, see how this light right now, you guys, is you can't even see me because the light is behind me. And now look what happens when I grab this. Bam, the light's in front of me, okay? So I'm just going to use the computer as an example. If I need to take a selfie, I am going to go find a spot in my house or wherever I'm at where the light is in front of me. And I'm going to, grab my selfie and I'm going to take my picture. See how the light is in front of me? If I turn around or even do this, see how there's shadows on my face? That looks bad. And then if I have the light behind me, now I look like I'm a ghost, okay? See how that's so bad? Again, shadows. This is bad, better. Good, okay? So when you guys are taking pictures, make sure that you find the light and that the light is in front of you. The light should be on your face. That is the best way. Even right now, you guys, the light's not on my face, so I look like really like bright right here. That's not going to photograph well. I know Amber Parker talked to you guys about too, like done is better than perfect, which I totally agree. But if you can make some of these very small adjustments to how you're taking pictures, even if you're taking pictures of the kids, like the other day when Andrew was outside jumping on the trampoline, I took the first picture and the sun was behind him. And I was like, oh, I need to move around to the other side of the trampoline so the sun is in front of him. And the picture just like opened up. It was absolutely amazing, the difference that made. So that's one small photography tip that I could give you guys is find the light, find the sun. Same thing if it's nighttime, you guys, and you're in your house, and turn on a light and stand in front of the light. Do not stand behind the light. Put the light in front of you, okay? Change that so that way your pictures are brighter, crisper, and it just draws more attention into you guys. So I hope this helped. I would love, once I get this added to our team page, you guys can comment and ask questions in there. This is kind of just some basic, good to know type of things to start rocking out social media. So, all right, guys, see you later.